I made my Nintendo Switch 2 experience so much better by building 3 new accessories for it. This, and this. But what are these mysterious items? Post your guesses in the comments below and see if you're right today on Tekavou.
Hey everyone, and welcome to Tekavou, the channel where I upgrade old products using the magic of tech. Except for today, where I'm tackling something that still has a new car smell. Recently, Nintendo released a Nintendo Switch 2, and while the system has been pretty great, there are 3 little things that have been kind of bugging me about it. Luckily, I have 3D software and a 3D printer, so we'll be able to address them. 1. The mouse pad conundrum. Picture this, you're ready for some serious couch gaming. Nintendo has given us mouse support with the Switch 2, which is great, except for one small problem. I don't know about you, but every time I try using a Joy-Con 2 as a mouse, it's less point and click and more slip and slide. I could get off the couch and use a table, or I can invent a new accessory, and that's kind of my thing, so let's do that. Why waste 7 seconds moving when I could spend 6 hours building a solution? The concept is simple. We'll build this rectangle with rounded corners. Then we'll flip it over and add this little slot. So what is this thing, you might ask? Well, it's a mouse pad for your leg, a leg pad. You place the pad on your leg and this little slot helps it from moving too much. Who needs the nearest book or table? Your leg is the table. But why a slot? Remember when everyone was rushing to get Ring Fit Adventure and we were all stuck indoors? I conveniently designed the slot to be the same size as the one from Ring Fit. This means you can attach the leg strap to the leg pad and this thing won't budge.
Now it's time to test this out, but before we begin, I do want to point out that 3D printing an object doesn't always yield a perfectly flat surface. The little imperfections can cause erratic mouse movements. To address this, I decided to cut out a vinyl sheet using a Cricut machine. I'll stick the sheet directly onto the mousepad and that should make things smooth. This works really well. I can't really tell a difference between this and a real mousepad.
2. The cradle of civilization, or at least consoles. Here's problem number 2. It's not just me, you see it, right? These 2 switches are not properly aligned, and the more we use them, the more they'll drift further apart from one another. Let's fix that before this becomes a spaghetti of cables. First, I'm going to trace the outlines of both switches. Next, we'll import it into Fusion and sketch this out. Now that I did that, we scale it to the proper size and presto, I added a few little tabs to keep the switches in place. I wanted the cables to come through the back, and I didn't want the fan from the Switch 2 blowing onto the Switch 1, so I had to put the Switch 2 on the left. And yes, that meant I had to sacrifice a 1-2 switch joke here for the sake of practicality. I also left some gaps in the stand so that the switches wouldn't collide when you dock them. I added a tab in the middle, which I'll explain later, but first, let them bake. I placed my bets on tracing the switches instead of measuring everything, so hopefully this works. Perfect. Now what was the middle tab for? A simple spot to place your Joy-Con straps when they're not in use. 3. Camera wars. The Switch 2 can support nearly any camera out there, including your phone or even the original Game Boy camera. You'll need a dongle for both of those, but it's pretty cool that they work. There are 2 cameras that really stand out in the crowd. The official Nintendo one, of course, and then this Piranha Plant by Hori. If this one was any cuter, it would have its own Instagram account. In terms of design, it's not even close. The Hori one is a clear winner. But the quality? Let's just say I've seen clearer images in the reflection of a spoon. At 480p, this thing is closer to the Game Boy camera than your phone's. I think I can probably build something that will bring much needed pizzazz to the official one. But what though? What would be the perfect buddy for a Nintendo camera? That's it, Lakitu. Now I'm going to pause here because I need to give credit where credit is due. Trident64 over on Reddit first came up with this idea. Also, thank you for having a username that I can pronounce in the video without bleeping it out later. In their design, Lakitu was the cameraman or turtle or Koopa or whatever it is, and the camera was the actual camera. In my design, I'm going to change things up a little bit. I'm going to put Lakitu over the camera and he'll be holding the fake little camera as a prop. Now, before somebody jumps into the comments and says that this doesn't make any sense, that the camera should be the one recording, let's not forget that this is an accessory for a company who made a cow drive a car from a truck bed. This wasn't the easiest thing to print, and I now realize that I didn't do an actual test print, so I hope this fits. It fits surprisingly well, and it's loose enough that it shouldn't scratch the camera. So we have a mouse pad for your leg, a stand for your consoles and straps, and a Lakido camera to watch over your gameplay. Did I improve the Nintendo Switch too? Debatable. Was any of this necessary? It never is. And did I have fun? Absolutely. And if you guessed what these accessories were at the start of the video, congratulations, you win. I'll put a link in the description below so you can download and print all of these for free. And if you didn't win, don't worry, I have no way to verify that, so feel free to print them as well. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments which accessory you'll actually use, or if you have any ideas for other ones that you'd like to see. And if anyone from Nintendo is watching, call me. I have at least 3 more ideas that will be perfect for the Walmart bargain bin.